Hi, we're here in Capernaum, and the synagogue, the great synagogue of Capernaum, is that limestone-colored building behind me. It's built on top of a first-century basalt foundation, and the lower foundation is what Jesus would have taught from. This building here is Peter. That's a modern church. I didn't look at that day. Modern church built over Peter's mother-in-law's house, and then if I turn behind me now is the Sea of Galilee. So all of this is happening right here. Big excavations, sites, and all that. A lot of Jesus' miracles happened here. Of course, this was his home base for his ministry. One of the things that I think of is not really the public miracles, but maybe more private miracle of calling Matthew, because Matthew also lived in this town. So it was a big Roman crossroads gateway town where they collected taxes from people. And Matthew, being Jewish but working for the Romans, was disliked and distrusted by both sides. And yet that's who Jesus calls. He's in rebellion to his own people, and that yet Jesus calls him and restores him and brings him to greatness, and ultimately writing the Gospel of Matthew. So that's what I think of, because you and I were in a similar predicament. Before we met Jesus, we were in rebellion, we were outcast in some sense. But then once Jesus brings us in, calls us, he is the shepherd that goes after the lost sheep. And so that's what I think of the many things that come to mind with Capernaum.